Hi everyone, I'm back and today with a slightly different video. We've been trying out a few new games recently, but I figured, you know what, since we started a Pokemon playthrough, why not do a tier list of Gen 1 and explain to you why I like or dislike these Pokemon, etc, etc. I just thought I'd give it a go. So, here we go, I guess. So, first of all, we've got Bulbasaur. He's a solid A tier. Bulbasaur is a very good starter, and I like it a lot. Ivysaur takes what is good about Bulbasaur and just makes it better. Big fan. Venusaur is also really good. Mega Venusaur, let down. Just making the plants on its back bigger is just, you know what? It's more of a letdown. It's still good because it's Venusaur, but it's just not as good. Like, you take a solid line, and then you do this, and it's just not good. Charmander, also solid. Charmander is the starter I picked when I played Fire Red, Leaf Green, but it's still not as cute as Bulbasaur. Charmeleon's okay, same as sort of Charmander. I don't know why it goes this weird red for a bit, but I guess Ivysaur goes a weird colour during their mid-stage. Then Charizard, obviously. Good Pokemon. It's the reason that Nintendo keeps coming back with it, but yes, it is a good Pokemon. We just have to accept that. Mega X, also really cool. Blue Flames, awesome, amazing. The fact it got 2, however, really annoys me because this version's just, again, to me is a disappointment. I know a lot of people like it, making it a little bit cooler, but it just wasn't needed. Right, now Squirtle. Personally, I find Squirtle the weakest of the three. That's not to say much, considering they're all really good. Like, it's still a B tier. And I should reference, I'm not gonna, like, move these across, depending on which one's best, because I'm too lazy. Wartortle, better. Better than Squirtle. If this what it looked like when it was the original, the first form, 100% would have been cooler. Then Blastoise, he's alright. Again, I'm not the biggest fan, but Mega Blastoise is, I think, it's not even that much of an improvement because it just has bigger cannons. But they're the starters out of the way. I feel like they're the most boring bit because most people probably pick a similar sort of vein of, they're good, but some parts of them are better than others. Right, Caterpie. I love Caterpie. Adorable, good, solid B tier. For me, anything C or above is, like, really good. This is just my opinion on whether I would use them on my team, necessarily. Obviously, you have to use a starter, so they're always going to be up here. Metapod as a middle stage, it's just, you know, you're not going to use it. It was kind of miserable having to use it because you don't have an XP share. You have to train it by swapping. Not fun. And then Butterfree. I've always loved Butterfree. It may be super weak, but I think it's adorable and it deserves more love. Weedle. Not as cute as Caterpie, but it's still pretty cute. Kakuna. Same reason as Metapod. It's just a pain in the butt. Just a pain in the butt. Beedrill. Disappointingly weak. Look at it, it's so cool, but it's just not, it's just so weak, you're never going to use it. And then Mega Beedrill, yeah, you've just made something that's cool a bit stronger, yes please. Good. Megas were great. Bring back Megas. They won't come back, but I like them. Pidgey, solid B tier. Pidgeotto, is a C tier, it's just bigger Pidgey. And then Pidgeot. Better. Because I like the long sort of like crest feather it has going on. It could have been a 2-stage evolution, but obviously Gen 1 did crazy things. Mega Pidgeot, C tier. I forgot it existed until right now. It's just the same bird, but bigger again. Rattata. C tier. Yeah, it's alright. Raticate. It's alright, you know? It's alright. Spearow is the more disappointing of the birds compared to Pidgey, because Pidgey goes down the sort of cute route, whereas Spearow's a bit more rough. However, I think Fearow is on par. Fearow's kind of cool, kind of scary. B tier. Ekans. I've never really liked Ekans. I like snakes, but I'm not a fan of Ekans, whereas Arbok, cooler. I think I don't really use poison types super often, so I think it's hard for me to push them higher, and I don't think I've ever like actively used them. So maybe if I use them they'll go up, but they're gonna go there for now. Pikachu, you know, it's the mascot for a reason, like it's a good Pokemon. But I'd say it's like a B tier. I think because it's the mascot, but it's not fully evolved, it's kind of frustrating more than anything. Same with Raichu. If a Alolan Raichu is on here, S tier. Normal Raichu is just bigger Pikachu. Sandshrew. Sandshrew is adorable, and he goes in A tier. Look at him, protect him, he curls up in a ball, love him. Sandslash, bigger, also protect him, I love him. Now, Nidoran, female, good. Nidorina, good. Nidoqueen, good. Nidoran male, good. Nidorino, good. Nidoqueen, Nidoking, awesome. Ooh. I'm so scared to put something in S because I've set the precedent at that point. Clefairy, Clefable, Vulpix. Vulpix is cool. Ninetales used to be one of my favourites, but then Alolan Ninetales came out and it kind of changed my mind. So I'm going to put in A, not S. You have to scroll down a bit. I'm not a fan of Jigglypuff. It annoys me. Wigglytuff's worse. I don't know what it is, but I really don't like them. There's something about the soulless eyes that put me off. Zubat, Golbat, Crobat, however, if it was here, would not be in that tier, I will add. Oddish, adorable, put him in A tier. Gloom, he's still adorable, but he's giving me the ick. Vileplume is an A. I don't know what it is, but I really love Vileplume. The sprite for Vileplume, terrible, but I said, oh, I don't use poison Pokemon. Vileplume's my favourite. Ignoring Paras goes here and Parasect go here. No, Parasect goes up here. I like the idea of it. Maybe if it was stronger, but Paras, I don't. No. Venonat, adorable, put him in there. Venomoth, adorable, put him there. Getting like weird adverts popping up, but I don't. Thank you. Diglett. It's just a B. Everything's gonna get put in B. Meowth. If it wasn't for the anime, I would absolutely hate it, so I'm gonna put it in D. If it wasn't in the anime, it would be an F. Persian, however, I really do like Persian. I would never use it, I just think it's a cool design. Psyduck is cool. A. Golduck is less cool, but still cool. I don't like Mankey. I'm not a fan of Mankey. Primeape, better, improvement. B. Growlithe, adorable, protect. Arcanine's really good. But is it S tier? What am I gonna put in S tier? Realistically, I need to think about this. Right, we're having a rejig. Nidoking, S tier. Arcanine, S tier. I'm putting them in. I think it's just I'm not the hugest fan of Gen 1 Pokemon, and so it's hard for me to put them in S tier. I can't think of any that would be in my top 10 Pokemon. overall of all the gens, and therefore it's hard for me to put them in S tier, but I need to put something, and, oh, I didn't show you. These are good. These go in S tier. They just are. Poliwag, adorable, protect him. Poliwell, adorable, protect him. Poliwrath, adorable, protect him. Maybe if I scroll up you can see. Protect them. I need like a protect sort of category. Abra, adorable, protect him. Kadabra, not as adorable, but he's alright. And Alakazam, good Pokemon, I just a bit scared of the spoons. Mega, I never used it. I guess it's cool, like I like the way he's sitting. Machop's good. Machoke is good. And Machamp is good. Good solid Pokemon. Yeah. Here he is. The boy himself. I put these here. The boy himself, Bellsprout. Look at him go. He goes there. You're not changing my mind. Look at that boy go. He is running. He's adorable. I don't think I've ever used a Bellsprout, but I've just realised that's where he goes. It goes downhill from here. It's a no from me. But the eyes, the mouth, the Victory Bell's better. They fixed it. This is just not okay. Put it in the bin. Tentacle, meh. Tentacruel, meh. I can understand why people like them. It's just not for me. Geodude, meh. Graveler, meh. Golem, slightly better, but still kind of meh. Ponyta? It's cool. Rapidash is cooler. Slowpoke, A tier. Adorable. Slowbro, still adorable. And the Mega. I really love the Mega. The Mega is adorable. He's in the entire shell and he can't move. I love that. Magnemite, it's getting hard to see. You know, Farfetch'd, D. If it was a Galarian, Farfetch'd and Sirfetch'd, better, more personality. Standard Farfetch'd, pain in the butt to get. What's the point? It's just got a leak. Doduo, adorable, I love them. And Dodrio, also adorable, I love them. Waste of a Pokemon. We didn't need a Pokemon called Seal. Dugong, better. It's adorable, look after it. Grimer. It's okay. Muck's better though. Muck goes in B. Everyone goes in B. Here's a B for you, and a B for you. Well, it's getting there. It's getting that Gaussian curve. Is that what it's called? Should I Google it? Gaussian curve. Gaussian. I can't type. Help! I'm having a stroke. Yeah. See? There it is. Right. We all learned something new. Let's get on it. Oh my goodness. We've still got loads left. Shelder. What'd that tongue do? Cloyster. No. It's just a no from me with the Cloyster. Not a fan. Ghastly. It's alright. Haunter. He's alright. Gengar is cool. A lot of people would put S. For me, Gengar is cool. He's not my favourite. Mega Gengar is also cool. They're just not... For me, they're just not my favourite. I think they're cool. I wouldn't need one on my team to be happy. Onyx. He's just a happy boy. He's just doing his thing. And that's okay. Drowsy is a D. He's not an F. He does scare me. But he's not a literal seal. I'm not sure really what he is. He looks like those little marsupials. I assume that's probably what he's based off. But he doesn't deserve to be down. You know what? Zubat's moving up. Zubat doesn't deserve to be down there with them. Zubat, you go there. These are the worst of the worst, in my opinion. We don't need these. If we cut them out, I wouldn't be sad. I might be sad if we lose Zubat because of the point of having a Zubat. And I'm now looking at him, I'm thinking, you know what? He hasn't got any eyes. He's kind of cute. I don't think you could remove Drowsy without it being noticeable. Same with Hypno. Creepy. We don't like them, but they need to be there. Okay, I think that makes sense. Same with Krabby and Kingler. Not the biggest fan, they're just crabs, and we've got some sort of better crab Pokemon later. Claw, for example. But you can't remove them, they're important. Voltorb is a D. However, Electrode, look at that personality. Look at him. Look at those eyebrows. He can't be a D, he has to be at least there. Execute is a D. You know, I don't like how one of them's cracked to the back. I know it's a seed, but even so, there is a dead one in the back, and I don't think that's okay. Whereas Executor gets a B. Because, what a glow up. Cubone, adorable, protect him. Marowak, less adorable, maybe don't protect him anymore. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are both like solid choices, I think. They're not any higher for me because they're just fighting type Pokemon and that's their whole sort of gimmick, but they're good Pokemon, I wouldn't get rid of them. Lickitung. Interesting, not my favourite, but he goes there. He can lick Marowak if he likes. Coughing and wheezing are going to go together, and I know they are. I feel bad putting them any further because they look like they're in pain. So they're going in C. Right. Rhyhorn. It's alright. Rhydon's better, though. Rhydon goes up into B up here. Chansey. Let's put Chansey in C. I'm not the biggest fan, but it's kind of cute. Tangela. Tangela is a good little boy, and he goes into B. Look at him. There he is. Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is a solid B. We've not really seen many things similar to this. I think it was quite an interesting one, especially for Gen 1, that it has a baby in its pouch. Mega Kangaskhan, although it's good, I don't like the idea that it's throwing its child out for fighting already, so it's going into F. Get rid of it. We don't need it. Seadra, B. Seaking, not as interesting, C. Goldeen, we could put it in the bin, and I would be okay with that. Seaking, he's a little bit cuter. We don't have to put him in the bin. Staryu. Staryu is a B. In you go. Good. You worked your hardest. Starmie has less personality than Staryu. That might sound crazy because they have no faces, but you can tell. And don't fight me on it. Mr. Mime. Again, similar to like the Drowsy and Hypno thing, you can't put him in the bin, and I'm gonna go crazy. He's going in C. I think the Pokemon movie, the Detective Pikachu one, has made me appreciate him more. He's still weird, and I don't want one on my team, but no, I have nothing else to say. I guess it's kind of cool that he has mime powers. Scyther. Scyther's good. Scyther goes up into... Scizor would be an S, so Scyther would be an A. Because I think Scizor is slightly better. Jinx. See, from my own rules, I can't put it in F because you would feel that Jinx was gone. And it can be quite powerful in Gen 1 to fight off dragon types. So, unfortunately, we can't put it into F. Despite how the world may feel about it, it must go there for now. That one stings a little. Electabuzz, really cool. A. Electivire, cooler, but we've only got Electabuzz for now. Magmortar, I'm going to put them together. You know what? Magmortar gets a lot of hate, but you know what? He's trying his best. He's trying his best. And I like his duck beak. Pinsir. You are on par to me as Scyther. You've not been given as much love. And your mouth does no. Your mouth does creep me out, but you get to stay. Because I'm feeling nice. Mega. Oh, actually, you know what? Mega goes there. Normal goes there. I've changed my mind. The Mega's just cooler. I like that it has antlers now. Taurus. Taurus is just a solid A. I'm genuinely not the biggest fan of the new forms in the Paldea region, but I like that it's been given a bit of love. Magikarp. Wow. There's nothing more to say. The best purchase of my life. Gyarados is probably also solid S. No, everyone saw that one coming. It's just a cool Pokemon. Mega. Mega can go and B though. I don't like that it became sort of squished. It's a Lapras. Lapras is a good A. Everyone loves Lapras. Comment if you don't like Lapras. Prove me wrong. Ditto. I love Ditto. Ditto's going in A. Look at that little boy. Look at him. He's trying his best. He deserves love. Eevee? Yeah, Eevee's good. There's no, I think it may have been a more interesting mascot than Pikachu because of the way it can turn into different things, but, I guess it's like a semi-mascot now anyway. Vaporeon B. I think it's got the coolest design, but being another water type kind of lets it down. I guess it's not its fault, but it is cool. Jolteon is the best of the standard evolutions. You can just look at it and you just know what it's about. A lot of Pokemon, you look at them and you're like, actually, I don't know what you're about. Like, Psyduck, you look at him and go, what's he about? Well, actually, he's about water. I guess I could have got that from Duck, but you look at Jolteon and go, electric fast. Flareon. Oh, Vaporeon does deserve better than that, but I can't. I can't justify it being an A. Flareon is okay to me, again. With other cooler fire types like Arcanine, Rapidash, Vulpix, and Ninetales, it just sort of gets left behind. Because again, with the water one with Vaporeon, you could go for a Poliwrath or a Gyarados. Whereas, have I put any electric types higher than Jolteon? No, we've got Electabuzz on the same tier. So, it just makes more sense. Porygon is a cute little duck boy, and he goes in B. Evolutions might be better, but he goes there. He goes there. Just look at him. How could you not? A little bit. It's the mouth. It's like the weird beaky mouth thing that puts me off, I think. If it didn't have that, it would also be an S. I'm finding more for S. Kabuto goes up here as well, and Kabutops also goes up here. Look at these boys. Look at them. Look at how cool they are. I would have one of these as a pet. And it would cut my hair. Anyway. Aerodactyl. It's just solid. It's just a solid, cool Pokemon. That's how I feel about what they did to my boy. It's just a no from me. It's just a no. I'm just not a fan. Snorlax, adorable, cute, B. Articuno, the best out of the birds, goes A. It's just a cool, it feels legendary. Zapdos is also pretty cool, but I can't put it in A. Because I think it also does look a little bit, if its wings were a bit longer, I think it would be better. But in this sprite especially, the wings are so short, and then this is just a chicken. This is just a chicken. But, I do like chickens, so it's not going for lower than a B. Dratini is a B. Dragonair, majestic, awesome looking. Majestic. Look at, I wish it followed this pattern forever, but then it goes to Dragonite, and Dragonite's alright, but not what I was looking for. You can go high five Mr. Mime down there. He's a cute little boy, and he's squishy, and he's kind of cool, but no, you know what? I can't actively look at his face and do that to him. He goes into B, but a B for disappointment. He could have been so much more. He could have been. Mewtwo. Also B. He's kind of cool, but he's also kind of creepy, and I'm not a big fan of that. We didn't need these. I'm kind of in the way. We didn't need these. They don't need to exist. We can get rid of them now. And Mew. He's kind of cool. Again, you could just stay with Mewtwo. I think that works. Right. So if we quickly go through them, here is my S tier, my A tier, my B tier, my C tier, my D tier, and my F. We could delete these and I wouldn't mind tier. And I think that's it. So if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like me to do the other gens, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, let me know and I will sit and do them. If you don't want to see them, also comment and tell me, please never do this again. We're not interested. And also roast me for my choices, because I'm probably very wrong. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!